This is a Ramana Maharshi clip, a talk by Ramana Maharshi with comments by Richard Clarke. This is a time to listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard Clarke. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from talk number 13, the second part. The questioner. What are the aids for realization? Maharshi, the teachings of the scriptures and of realized souls. Questioner, can such teachings be discussions, lectures, and meditations? Maharshi, yes, all these are only secondary aids, whereas the essential is the Master's grace. Questioner, how long will it take for one to get that? Maharshi, why do you desire to know? Questioner, to give me hope. Maharshi, even such a desire is an obstacle. The self is ever there. There is nothing without it. Be the self, and the desires and doubts will disappear. Such self is the witness in sleep, dream, and the waking states of existence. These states belong to the ego. The self transcends even the ego. Did you not exist in sleep? Did you know then that you were asleep or unaware of the world? It is only in the waking state that you describe the experience of sleep as being unawareness. Therefore, the consciousness when asleep is the same as that when awake. If you know what this waking consciousness is, you will know the consciousness which witnesses all these three states. Such consciousness could be found by seeking the consciousness as it was in sleep. This dialogue delves into the aids for realization, emphasizing the role of teachings, discussions, lectures, and meditations as aids. Most important is the grace of the Master. Ramana also discusses the three states of waking, dream, and deep sleep, and the consciousness that knows them all. Ramana Maharshi begins by saying that the teachings of scriptures and realized souls serve as aids for realization. They provide guidance and insights into the path of self-discovery. However, these are just secondary aids. They are valuable tools. They are not the ultimate means to realization, though. What is most important is the Master's grace. Now you can even get Master's grace over the internet. You have to take it to heart and practice it and let Master lead you beyond your ego self. This takes commitment and sustained practice. Then the speaker inquires about the duration of this spiritual journey. How long will it take to attain realization? Maharshi's response is profound. He questions the seeker's desire to know how long. Even this desire can be an obstacle. Fixating on the timeline is not the practice and can distract you from the essence of the journey itself. This is typical with Ramana's responses. He will answer upstream to the question, asking the questioner to look into themselves where the question rises from. Ramana then gives a crucial teaching. The self is ever present, always within us. The self transcends the ego and is constant across all states of consciousness, including sleeping, dreaming, and waking. He points out that in deep sleep we exist, but we are unaware of the world. Yet that consciousness is no different from the waking consciousness. The consciousness is the same. Ramana encourages you to seek the consciousness experienced during sleep. This is a profound teaching. By investigating the nature of consciousness in deep sleep, you can realize the unchanging, witnessing consciousness that underlies all experiences and all three states. Ramana reminds us that realization is not a matter of time. It is a matter of direct experience and direct knowledge of the limitless nature of the self. It is about transcending tendencies, desires, and doubts, and abiding as the self, which is ever present beyond the fluctuation of the egoic mind. This dialogue invites us to shift our focus from the external aids to the internal realization of our true nature. Ramana says, if you know what this waking consciousness is, you will know the consciousness which witnesses all the three states. Such consciousness could be found by seeking the consciousness as it was in sleep. Ramana guides us to investigate the nature of consciousness in the waking state. By understanding the true nature of our waking consciousness, we can grasp the consciousness that witnesses all the states, including deep sleep and dreams. This is why we do spiritual practice in the waking state. The consciousness we are and that knows the waking state is the one consciousness. This dialogue underscores the importance of knowing yourself as the eternal self, transcending the ego and recognizing the unchanging consciousness that pervades all states of existence. It invites us to explore our own consciousness, to unveil the timeless reality within. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. These videos help bring Ramana Maharshi's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe now